Right, let's take you to this story now. Amazulu King Misuzulu KaZwelithini will deliver the keynote address at the Gauteng leg of the Umkhosi weLembe commemorative event. It will take place in Thokoza, a week after the main annual event took place in kwaDukuza in KwaZulu-Natal. Newzroom Africa's Nqobile Madlala joins us live from Thokoza. Nqobile, good morning to you. What are you seeing out there?
Well, Naledi, the preparations are already underway, as you can see behind me. They've already started to prepare. This is where the special guests will obviously be sitting, and they're looking in terms of the program, who's supposed to be speaking, the works. But what we also see is some of Amabutho is here speaking to some of the people from a hostela, which are some of the people that would be part of Amabutho, also here having some of the conversations, looking into sort of whatever issues that may come up. But I want to bring in now Cogta, because as much as this is about the cultural event, it's also about the fact that the province of Gauteng is also hosting this, which is something that was always hosted by KZN. Perhaps as Cogta, what is the role that you play in this?
So good morning to you and the viewers. So Cogta is the department that takes care of traditional houses. We have got 2 traditional houses here in Gauteng. But as you know, the Zulu Kingdom really has a lot of their people here in Gauteng, especially in hostels and in townships. As you know, our Premier has emphasized that we should focus more on the township and the hostel communities. So these events are part of social cohesion, bringing people together. As you will see later, it won't only be the Zulu culture that will be prominent here. It will also be other cultures, and the other royal houses that are based here in Gauteng will form part of this. So that is part of, bringing people together. As the Premier has said in his State of the Province address, we don't want to leave anyone behind. And we believe with events such as these, they serve as that basis to bring people closer together.
And when you talk about people coming closer together, how do you imagine this event will do that in terms of conversations on the ground?
So first of all, and foremost, it's just bringing the cultures together. It can't be an exclusively Zulu event. So that's why we're saying even the performers who are coming here, they will showcase their heritage as well and their culture as well. So that becomes a very good platform to bring different cultures so that we learn more about each other. Because if we are in silos and we have this tradition doing its own thing there and this tradition doing its own thing there, we won't have spaces where we can create opportunities where people can see what is on the other side. Yeah. Gauteng is a very it's a melting pot of cultures, as you know. And it becomes important then that we deliberately, as the government, make sure that we create those spaces for people to interact, to learn about each other, and to learn from each other.
And whilst we talk about learning from each other, I mean, one of the issues that we have seen is the municipal issues. And I just want us to perhaps give us an update, because we saw Mfuleni with no water, no lights, and these are some of the issues that these communities would feel on the ground as well, and would probably speak to some of their leaders about it. What is the update in terms of that side of the story?
Sure. So with the municipalities, I mean, it's clear to everyone to see that there is a challenge there. There is a problem with municipalities. The AG has come out and told us what the picture looks like. It's very worrying. And as Gauteng Cogta, we've already started working towards the 23rd and 24th of October, which is going to be the local government turnaround summit. But we don't want to go to the summit to just have talk shows. We've started a roadshow now with the locals and the districts, the 2 districts and the locals. We are visiting the metros next week. The aim for that is to make sure that we lay down all the challenges, we lay them bare, we understand what are the challenges, we deep dive into those challenges, so that when we go to the summit, we don't talk about the challenges, we look for solutions. Because we believe that an approach that is piecemeal when it comes to municipalities is not going to help us. So we need to be very holistic in how we approach the problems, because they are very complex, those problems.
Thank you very much. That is Theo speaking to us, of course, about the issues in municipalities, but also this event that is taking place in Thokoza. But we'll give you more details after this.